Welcome to another interesting edition of Bounce House Flyers. I'm Okareji Ahizoje. Well, with us today is, the super talented, amazing people's man, Rico Swavey. From the Big Brother house, man. Fresh out of it, looking all fly, looking all relaxed, chilled as usual, always calm. Rico, why are you always calm? Tell us, why are you always calm?
Life is easy, just take it small, as they go. And I think, just for the fact maybe I'm that type of person, but no be say I don't get where I decrease. So, however, I feel say normal persona. Everything I go see that. Chill.
Your first impression of the house when you got in, the faces, the people, the attitudes. First impressions.
Where am I? That was my first impression. Where am I? Because it was like, just 20, or would I say myself, including 19 other very talented and also very, would I say extroverts of some sort of people, all combined in one vicinity and, asked to coexist amongst each other. So it was like, wow, like where am I?
Yeah. There were two lawyers in the house. One was, you, and and your legal colleague, as I would say, Sisi, was always on fire. But was two things struck me, yeah? You weren't nominated, first 4 weeks, thereabouts, you were basically coasting all through. Yeah. Was it the love? Did they love you, or you had a different strategy, or they didn't just feel you were a threat?
I don't really know what to explain, to be honest. I really don't know what to explain about my, would I say my fortunate, progression through the game, or would I just say was me getting lucky or whatever. I really don't know what to explain about it all, but I just want to say, if there's a strategy called be yourself, that was what I went in to do. I was just there to be myself. I wanted to have fun. I wasn't pretending, if being myself and trying to, address whatever situations in your own manner is pretending, then everybody probably is a pretender then, because I was just being myself. I was just being me. The fact that I wouldn't just go explosive on some, some reactions or some energies that were not reciprocated in ways that, I should have felt like, doesn't mean that I don't have a temper or something. Like I know what I'm capable of. I know that if I'm being pushed, because people who don't really get angry, people who have slow temper, when they eventually get to that point, it's drastic. So I don't want to put myself in a position whereby I'll go and do something and cause myself a big ice storm at the end of the day. I'm not looking for that type of awareness. That's not what I wanted for myself. So I said the best thing to do is, whenever you see yourself in a space like that, just try and, get away from it all and breathe, and then just let everything just cool out. Because I think if you respect yourself to some points where you don't put yourself in a position where you're going to have something nasty with someone, I don't think you ever have a chance to, go crazy. So being called a pretender, I don't deem it fit for my standards.
Okay, over 50 days in the house, no love. You didn't find love. Green lights from Eve. You just let it slide. A few other ladies were interested. I'm sure you had your eyes on one or two, but you just kept it all in, yeah?
Okay. Did I? Well, yeah, I think I did. But then, like I always say, and I've always said that, Anika was the girl who made me feel jealous in the house. So there was an effect somewhere, coming from somewhere. But I don't know. Things didn't just play out the way I thought it would play. And for green lights, if we're not, I don't think there were any green lights. Not until, when the night before she left, I had a lot to drink. I was overwhelmed by having Jimmy Jat coming to play for us, And this is me going to chop knuckle with Jimmy Jat, and Jimmy Jat is saying, Rico. I was like, Jimmy Jat, me, Jimmy Jat, my name. I I beg, give me everything waiting inside that fridge first, you know. And then after the whole thing, I went overboard and lost my, function and just had a volcano coming out of me. So I heard that night, if Wenada said some things that, could make me think twice about, her perspective over me. But I don't know. I think whatever happened for reasons that are best known to ourselves and for positive outcomes.
Okay, let's look at you and Anto.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be her G, her G in the house, confident, right? She nominated you, man. What happened? Man?
It's a game, my brother. It's a game, okay? It's just a game. I believe that her reason was because of the fact that she said I'm a strong housemate. And that's how you play the game. You want to take out the strong ones so that you can appear strong and you'll get to where you want to go to. So I just felt that reason was no, sentimentals attached. It was just a game.
Okay, you've closely observed and advised Toby several times about his dealings with Sissy.
Yeah.
You and Miracle have been you've done that a few times. Yeah. But Toby Alex, where's that going?
Before Leo left the house, Toby said, like, I'll take care of your girl, like, as in, he'll watch over her. And I think right now the relationship is just him doing exactly what he said, watching over her and trying to be, her friend, and just for someone to confide in. So I think that's the type of friendship that's going. I don't think it's anything. I don't think any emotions are running deep from the way I saw it and from the way I've seen it to be. So yeah, that's what I feel about Toby and Alex.
Okay, let's deviate a bit, yeah? Okay. There is Nina Miracle, which seemed like she was riding on the wings, yeah, under his canopy, staying safe. Is Nina changing? Are we seeing the real Nina now?
When Nina came into the house, first off, it was hard for her to express herself for the fact that, you were amongst, very other loud individuals, a lot of extroverts and, stuff like that. And it was just hard for her to express herself. I mean, everybody is coming from somewhere. We all have different backgrounds. So I think being in that scenario at that time was just hard for her. And she needed someone to, someone to talk to, someone to confide in, someone to find a home or build a home around. And I think that person was Miracle, because Miracle was there for her. Like when everyone was up and about doing something, because of the type of person Miracle is too, he's a cool guy. So it's easy for him to find another cool, low-key, person too. And so I think he realized her, and then he decided to draw closer and closer and closer until when they got to a very, sustainable relationship between themselves.
So Sissy win?
I don't know. I don't know who will win.
Can she win?
Yeah, I mean, if it's possible, anything is... I won't say anything is possible in the house, but I mean, then again, anything is still possible. We don't know, I never believed I thought I was going straight up to the final, but hey, here I am today. And I didn't believe it. I didn't see it possible in my view, but it happened. So anything can happen, but I don't know if she will win.
Let's go through your memories of the house. What are your craziest moments? The one you would never forget. I have a few in my head, but which one would you say I would never? Apart from the drinking on the night with the Jimmy Jazz, what's your craziest?
Craziest.
You won't forget that one.
I won't forget that one.
Or you saw something you were not supposed to see. You know where I'm going.
Oh!
What did you see? You remember what you saw, yeah? The super spy. What did you
see? Okay. I think one of those moments has to be when, the likes of Miracle and Nina were,
where
they were getting down. I'm about to go into the bathroom, the toilet, and then I mistakenly looked to this side and I saw some people having a good time. I really don't, to be honest with you now, I can't explain vividly because at some point, me to myself, I was a bit wavy, and I just, let's say I was overwhelmed. But I mean, it was a good time. However, regardless of whatever.
So supposing you were to, let's see, marry, kiss, date, I would say Ifu, Bambam, Sisi, and Anto. Who would you marry? Who would you kiss? Who would you date?
I'll kiss Ifu.
Oh,
I'll probably marry Alex. Yeah, because she's younger. I'll do Bambam. I think Sissy, me and her will come off good as like business partners. Big brother's house, if you do mistake like this, or say your hand you wanted to swing your hand to this side, by mistake you brush the person now.
brush who?
I'm just saying whoever. You understand? I could brush you now like this, bah,
No, I have to find
by mistake. You'll be like, Rico, you slapped me. I'm going to go and report to Big Brother. Immediately, I'm gone. I'm like, no, I'm just moving my hand like this. Say, are you okay? So, stuff like that.
Nice. Okay, so with that, we'll move straight to Rico is out. Rico is moving on with his life, definitely.
Yeah.
Lots of love from outside.
Yeah.
So when your restaurant opening, when are we coming to have
lunch, well, concerning the restaurant, I've had support, and I've had a lot of people, like, yo, push it. And one thing that really struck me so heavy was when I got a shout out from Agudai. And he told me that he's in support, and whenever I'm ready, I should just hit him up. And he expressed me as a very, qualitable person, someone of significance and of good character. So I think it's a pleasure, and it's an honor to be recognized by such a prominent person, in the industry, and have him, in aid with what I want to do. So I think I'll do definitely. It's for sure.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely have to do something about that, and hopefully with more hands on deck, it will be a masterpiece.
Are we expecting to see you in Nollywood? Any ideas? Nollywood, the music industry? Are you dropping any singles?
Hopefully, I'm planning to hop in the studio real time, real quick, and I've gotten some shout outs from Dremel, I've gotten some shout outs from MC Galaxy, and shout outs from David O and a whole lot of more prominent artists in the industry, which are of good, very very quality and very good work. So hopefully I'll get in touch and see as I can try and make this thing work. But obviously music is something I really want to hit hard.